up? What up? Welcome back to Cali Hood Media, man. All right, all right. And we are live in the right. Can you hear me good, dog? All right.
We're in the building.
All right, we good. We in the building. Live in the right. We're going to wait a little bit. Yeah, we are live, though. See who's taps in. I think we're live. Let me check. Was I put it on? Yeah.
I just took the
Got
nastiest
one person in
wax
the house.
reclaim
One
hitter.
person in the house. What it do? What the they do? Man, shout out to Six Deuce SR Broadcast for being a hardworking homie and being a father on top of that. When you're working a holiday like he has, it's definitely not easy to go home and take care of the family still. That shit's hard, especially when you work the night shift. But
Yeah, especially now. Thank you, my boy. And shout out to all the fathers and mothers out there doing the same, dog, because I know I ain't the only one. And it ain't easy, homie, because I act like I'm all not just shining armor, but I will say I do. I'm a humble man that lives by his morals and integrity. And one of them is, like I said, you're right. It's not. It's one thing I really, really came to see right now recently was I thought about, I'm gonna go to work. I'm saying it's gonna make it easier on me, whatever, right? And then I thought about it, and I was like, wait, I played myself. I'm joking. I ain't tripping. Gotta take care of your family. I'm like, bro, how is it that she gets to go to work and we both don't wake up till 11? She goes to work at 1, and I still take care of her all day. I'm like, what? And I ain't a bad thing though. That's just how we do it, bro. You gotta do what works for your family. I'm just being funny, but point is that as a dad, that's the
on
whole
the
point,
set,
bro.
the
Is
Blaze.
that you got to do it all, bro. The moms do it all too. Don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of dads because I know back then in history, everybody likes to shit on bad dads. But let me
Right,
say
right, right.
something. I'm not making it about men versus women right now because it ain't that. This is in general for all deadbeats. But there's a lot of them more common now on both genders, and it's not just guys no more. So I'm gonna just say that
Yeah, that's true.
it's crazy, God. But much respect on Shaw, Mr. Goyo. I just want to say that and that saludos to all the fathers. That was my message, and the whole point of what I was
For
saying right now
sure.
that it's not supposed to be easy. So this
Nah,
is part
hell
of
no.
it. And when y'all feel like giving up, don't because it's the night you don't feel like going to work. Go. It's the night you guys don't feel like
Hell,
making that song. Make it, etc.
for sure, dog. Hey, Chapo, you're welcome, my G. I appreciate you being a loyal, tapping in, dog. And, I try to show love to the ones that show me love. Goyo, my boy, Goyo. Shout out to Mr. Goyo. Much appreciated, dog. I have highly appreciate your support. Salina's in the building. What a dope. Yeah, so hey, you said something important, homie, because I used to write man dog when I first started, like when I left, like I moved out of here to where I'm at. Like when I
Yeah.
was with my kids' moms in San Diego County with her, because that's where she's from over there, right? So we moved back over here, and then like you start from scratch again. You have to start all over. So we only had one vehicle, and I would have to fucking skateboard, ride the bus all the way to SD, and then fucking ride a bike, and then either the bike or the skateboard to work, and then do it all. Come all the way back to the county, and fucking skate home. I'll get home like around 9. Fucking go to sleep, take a shower, go back to bed, wake up at fucking 3:30. Boom, back and do it again. Shit's crazy though. It's crazy though because when you're doing that, dog, like it's just like you get this like natural power. I don't know. It's so weird. It's like when you gotta do what you gotta do. It's like that shit don't bother you. You know what I'm saying? Like you wanna walk, you wanna like, oh, I got this shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. At least for me, it's like that. I don't know how
No,
it is
thank
for other
you.
people. A lot
No,
of
thank you.
people. Like I worked with a lot of people, and they're like, "Oh, I didn't come to work because I didn't have a ride." I'm like, "Motherfucker, you should have walked. Fucking woke up an hour early, started walking. For what the like, get the buzz, my boy. Like, yeah, but I hate missing work, homie. I hate being late. I hate missing work, and I hate liars. Those are the three things that I hate the most in life.
And
Liars,
snitches and
being
chomos.
late, snitches. Not there, but I hate all that. You guys get me right.
just want to say real
Yeah.
quick, that I salute you for that, and all the fathers and mothers and people that do that, because you know what, bro, that was how I was, and that's why the more we talk and as friends and family as we go, I just be like, damn, bro, it's crazy how people live similar-ish lives and go through a lot of shit, and
Right.
are able to overcome it, because that was me, bro. Like I said, I didn't go, oh, I didn't get a ride, nah, bro. Like I can remember, okay. Mind you, I grew up in North my whole life, but y'all remember there was periods that I was in foster care and juvenile halls
Right.
and running for placement.
I don't
So,
think they know.
uh,
Yeah.
like just because I was in other places living doesn't mean I didn't grow up in Norwalk. That's exactly what I was doing. I was on the run from like 14 to 15 years old till I was 18 years old from placement, and I
Right.
was going house to house. But I would always go kick it in Norwalk. I was always there. But when I had to go sleep, of course, I had to take the bus back to LA. But that was my daily life before, bro. Ask anybody that knew me, bro. They either see me on a scooter, on a bike, or on a bus, and either I was underage or I couldn't afford it, not because I would just, and it doesn't even matter, bro. Who cares? You got a freaking ride on freaking horseback. Who cares? It's just I feel like that's important. You tell people that, bro, because we need to motivate ourselves. Like, yes, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Okay, so yesterday I slept 3 hours, but I'm not like, oh, everybody else don't do that, and I didn't eat all day. I didn't, because I woke straight up to take care of her. And I
Right.
forgot, like, when you're in dad mode, bro, sometimes as parents we don't eat. We just be so getting them together, them ate, them fed, getting shit together. Or point is, bro, I went to work and I promise you did not want to be there. Like I even got the car. I was not having it home. I forgot my hat, forgot my boots. Had to go to the office like 5 times. And I felt bad. I was like, bro, it's your second day. You're tired, and you already look needy to the staff. Like I hate having to ask even once, bro. Like I'm the type, if I
I
don't have to
know.
ask the
Yeah.
supervisor or the person for help, I'll figure it out. I'll go look like where they getting. Okay, that's where that shit's at. I'm gonna go get the hair nets, or like for us, we gotta get all suited and booted.
Right.
So point, I was forgetting a gang of shit yesterday, and the moral of all this is that even when you're having the bad days or the days you feel like you're not all the way yourself, that's exactly what I repeat. You got to do it, bro, because like that's exactly that. I remember to tell myself, do you remember the days, bro, when you had to go on a bus? Do you remember the days when you were from house
Mando.
to house? Do you remember the days you
Mando.
were homeless? You remember all those days, bro? Well, guess what, homie? God gave you a blessed job to chill here. So it's a little nasty. Yeah, you're cleaning some chicken guts. But guess what? It's a weekly paycheck. It's overnight, and you pray to God every day. You were stressing out for months on end, saying, "Hey, bro, I need a job to work with me and my family schedule, so we got
Right.
double income, get our house."
Amen.
And it's possible out here to be a house owner out here. So I was like, you know what, homie, let's do it. And yes, I just thugged it out for I promise. As soon as I thought that, you're right. My whole power changed, bro. My whole demeanor changed. For I went from to like, all right, give me, what do I need to do? Where I gotta go? And I wasn't even tripping after that. I pretty much prepared myself for the day. So the moral is handle business, dog, because ain't nobody gonna handle it for you. And salute to the people that do it with no excuse, because it ain't easy. And people don't understand that. Don't cry on how hard it is. Just remember where you used to be, and I promise you, you'll smile a whole lot, and you'll be quick to be like, "Fuck that," you know what I'm saying? Hell nah, So salute to everybody up in here.
All right. So
Chapo, you know what I'm saying? Do your
I
thing.
got it. He said, I don't know if this comment is trolling. Listen, I'm gonna take a deep breath before I say something, bro. Listen, homie. What does it matter who I am? What does it matter? Like, listen, if Blue Devil said that, he has my messages, he has my number, I have his number, so I know damn well you're probably trolling because Blue Devil would have got at me already, homie, and said something. We were already exchanged words, homie. Like we already talk man to man. He already knows what time it is. So like, I'm gonna let that pass, homie. And listen, I want to be a nobody, homie. I am a nobody. You know why? Because I'm not on the internet to fucking tell you who I'm some gangster, I'm a killer, I'm a drug dealer. Like, nah, homie. I'm a content creator. At the end of the day, homie, as long as nobody's in my face, in front of me, in my section, dog, I'm not tripping, homie. You know what I'm saying? So I highly doubt he said that. If he did say that, hey, it is what it is because I'm not gonna go too far. I'm not gonna go too far into that comment though because I don't want to self-incriminate myself. But I grew up here, dog. I grew up in the Rubilo. I grew up in Haruba Valley. I know individuals that been on that podcast, so We're gonna leave it there, homie. And yeah, you know what? I am nobody. For the internet, for the popo that's watching, I am nobody. I'm just a regular dad person. I'm regular dad. I am nobody. 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 Let's get that straight. You know what I'm saying? That's very important right here. Do you guys understand that this channel doesn't incriminate nobody? And I'm damn sure not gonna sit here and be like, I'm some big bad fucking guy. Cause you know what? At the end of the day, dog, there's somebody else that's bigger and badder that'll smash my head in, homie. I know that. And that's how I live this long. That's how I'm stay good with my people this long because I understand that there's a bigger, badder man out there that will crush my skull. I know that. And I respect that, dog. You know what I'm saying? One thing about Cali Hood Media, homie, is that I don't need nobody to back my plate, G. I don't bring my people in my problems. If it's a one-on-one issue that I have with somebody, I'm gonna get at that person. And believe me, dog, I'm not gonna sit here and say like, oh, I'm kicking with this fool and I got this fool behind me, this fool behind me, Charlie, dog. It ain't like that. Cause when man, dog. Oh fuck, dog. I don't want to answer the phone call. I'm getting a call right now from prison, dog. Straight from prison, homie. Mainline prison, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna answer it because I don't want to incriminate the homie. You know what I'm saying? I don't want his conversation. You guys will hear what he's saying. But that's the kind of shit I'm talking about, dog. Like I'm gonna state that again for the boys in blue, for the DEA, FBI, federal, any snitches, any of you fools on with pay numbers. I am nobody, homie. I don't want to be nobody because I know the game, homie. You sit there and say you're somebody, parala, homie, you're gonna get a knock at your door, fool, and it's gonna be somebody. You know what I'm saying? And you fools ain't ready for that. And if fools are getting mad over social media content, homie, I just gotta say like this, my boy. Then you should have never done it first, my boy. Don't pick the drag. Don't poke the lion, homie, and not expect the lion to roar, fool. If you don't want him to roar, then just don't fuck with it. Manda pa allá, go that way, fool, and let that fool go this way. But when you start poking at like everybody and you're saying like all this shit and talking you're some high power, all this other BS on the internet, and then somebody else makes a video and then you break it down all upset, like it kind of like come on, dog, like that it goes both ways, homie. If somebody makes a video about me right now, I don't care, fool. If they say I'm nobody, I'm nobody. Hey, feed me. I'm nobody, dog. That's how I want to be. That's what Cali Hill Media wants to be known for, a nobody. Because there's more than one eyes watching this podcast, fool. Come on now. But anyway.
And you real for that though. That's all I want to say. I just want to go ahead and say shout out to you, Frank, for always having like a real winner, man. Shout out Irony Fisticuffs, Anthony Salas,
I'm
Leo
nobody, dog.
M, Simo. But I want to go ahead and say, Simo maybe trolling. Hold on 1 second.
It's all good, though. It's all good though. You know why, dog? Because whatever I say, I stand on it, homie. I really be in the field. I really be in the hoods. I really be posting up with the homie. I really be going and interviewing. I barely be fucking with barrios all over. But that's not for the internet. You know what I'm saying? That's that. Like I don't need to get on here and say names and who I know and like I don't do none of that. I don't have other YouTubers trying to certify me, homie. Nobody's gonna certify me but myself.
Hmm.
And that fool Young Dumb, he needs to stop too. That fool's how can nobody done why is it you fools try to go in on fools that are really in California, homie, Southern California, the IE, but yet you fools let fools slide, they ain't even
Out
from
of
our section.
staters.
Come on,
And no
dog.
disrespect. I don't mean that in a negative way to all
No,
my
no,
homeboys that show
no,
respect out of
no, no,
state.
no.
I
I'm
mean that
talking
in the
about
sense of
content
if you're
creators.
native, speak on native content, but don't be out of state and not press on a fool that don't even really from that section. Not saying if you're not from that section, you're not real. We're just saying vice versa. I'm not from Detroit, right? I'm not from Michigan. So I wouldn't speak on them Cobras. I wouldn't speak on them boys. I wouldn't speak on what he claims allegedly he is. So that's what I'm trying to say. That's not my
Hey,
business. I stick to what I know best, my own business.
listen, I already told Hater World. Like I'm not we have no beef, homie. So whoever tries to stir up beef between me and Navato, we already got at each other, fool. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm not trying to have YouTube beef, homie. You know, Palabra, I'm not. I don't do that shit. You know what I mean? What's up, upstate? I said, mine, my boy. You know, at the end of the day, dog, I get a lot of hate food because I make content and I make content without caring what somebody says or what this person is gonna say or what this channel is gonna feel about me or what this food like. I don't do that. And if you watch a lot of these content creators, homie, they wanna they act like they follow the rules of the game, but yet they're on the internet talking about open cases and unsolved cases and who did what, who got shot where, and what time they got shot, and where the location was, and what barrio they were in. So I don't know, dog. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just a regular dude, though. At the end of the day, homie, like let me say something, homie. Um, I'm not gonna say shit. I'm gonna shut up, leave it there, man. It's all good. I'm just a dad, though. I'm just a dad, a businessman, a photographer, a videographer, a family man, a homie. You know what I'm saying? Uh, we are not here to certify ourselves as any kind of activity besides YouTube. You feel me? That was funny though. I'm not even high, dog.
My man looks
Hey,
special,
fool,
y'all. Trying to.
I don't get high, fool. I don't know why y'all fools think that I be on some shit all the time, but if you see me in person, dog, I'm the most chillest motherfucker, dog. You know what I mean? I don't know, dog. Anyways. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I did, yeah, yeah. My bad. I do. Yeah, I did. I thought it's because. Hey, my bad. Yeah, I'm not trying to Snake Lucci Snake House TV. Saludos from Omaha, Nebraska, right?
But yeah, shout to Snake Lucci, Snake House TV, and Frank and Rasa up next, and JoJo AZ in the building. But yeah, thank you. My bad, was all zoned out. I was trying to text back.
How you
David
good?
Pistol, shout out to David Pistols, by the way,
Shout out
Aurora,
to the
California.
Pistons.
Shout out, I said Chops in
Salute,
Pueblo.
chop.
He
Sunday.
wanted the link to watch it, but I was letting him know that I won't be on here much longer, but he can still watch. I'm probably gonna dip in like the next 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's get a good 20-25 on it. At least for me, as far as me being on here with y'all, because then I'm gonna start preparing, getting ready, get all warmed up. Cause golly, it's cold as hell, and we're gonna dip on out of here. But yeah, shout out to him. I was just texting and letting him know cause I wasn't understanding because I was texting and trying to pay attention in here, but he wanted to come watch it, so I sent him the link to watch it.
Shout out to David Pistols, though. Man, that's some weirdos, though. Hey, I need someone to send me that time clip, homie. Send me that timestamp to that live stream if that's for real.
Oh my god, let me see.
That's right. West Side Diamond Street. Has anyone been in a web?
No
Not great.
knocker, like nobody knocking, they just crack in. Yeah, plenty of times. And that's not a thing to brag about. That's sadly growing up when you grow up in the hood and your uncles and
That's
all that
crazy.
legend.
My boy Tiny. What's up, Tiny? How you doing, OG?
What it do? Shout
CA.
out. Hello.
EL in the house. Woo.
Frank Benavides, shout out. Yes, Mr. Tiny,
Man,
shout out to
dog.
him.
I don't know, bro. This shit be crazy sometimes, dog. Hey, it's not my fault, dog, if people get at me and tell me certain things, homie. I think that's what they're pissed off about. But hey, you know what? That shit came from somebody from that section. Not my fault. If it is what it is, I ain't tripping. It's my problem. I'm just relaying the message. That's it. Don't be mad at me.
Hit that like one time. Hit that like one time. Nah, yeah, about to say, yeah. Was already big chilling, getting ready for work, man. It's 30 degrees outside. It feels lovely, don't it? Golly. That's what I'm
15
preparing
in
right
the
now.
house. What it do? Hey, at least I got that shit tatted on my skin, though. You know what I'm saying? I got the IE Riverside Bell. I got all that. But that don't matter, though. What matters is that we're here to create content, entertain the people, and shit. I ain't trying to certify myself in any way, given shape, form, or fashion. Like I said, homie, I'm a nobody, and I'm gonna leave it at
Now,
that. And I'm proud to.
no,
Say
my bad, Frank. You wanna know what I was gonna agree real quick
you
on
good?
that was exactly that. Because even you seen the issue I had the other day allegedly when, well, they know allegedly because ain't shit happened. So I'll just say straight up what it is. Because really, I didn't do nothing for a fact, and not other times. Am I lying? I'm just saying for sure this is not
Right,
incriminating, so it's not like I'm gonna get in trouble. So
right.
point is, what happened is, you know, that weird individual that made a diss song on me and all. I didn't even know. Like they had to message me 100 times to let me know they made it. Like, hey, you know, I made a diss song about you. Like, okay, you know, I didn't know how to take it. But point is that that's a prime example of, bro. Even him, he was going around trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna ask if you're certified, and I'm like, my boy. Like, first of all, dog, I'm not trying to be certified. I'm not claiming to be certified because if you want to see for yourself, then go see if you feel, you know. But that's why I thought that was
Certified.
hilarious, bro. Because
Oh,
on top
shit.
of that, this individual was a civilian. This individual was a
Fuck,
civilian. On top of that, bro. So that
fuck,
was even more
homie.
goofy to me. How you had a civilian trying to ask, not saying that I'm not, because like I said, for the boys in blue, I'm a civilian. I'm a civilian. I don't do nothing. But what I'm trying to get at is that, like, that's my point. Why even go around? And then he was messaging, like, he messaged Lovely and a bunch of people, a couple podcasts, like, hey, is 6 certified? And I was
That's
like,
a
fool,
lane
first of
right
all, that's
there,
cop
homie.
behavior. That's
Hey,
cop
hey,
behavior.
hey, listen, and if that person, I'm not even gonna say their name, but if that person's trying to go off of the person I think they're asking about me, we don't get along, homie. Let's just put that out there. Like, no disrespect or nothing, but on my side, homie, like, it's something different. I'm not gonna put it out there, but I just keep my distance, homie, from that whole crew. You know what I'm saying? And I'm from the IE, homie, but I just keep my distance, dog, because I choose to function with other people, because my own section, they hate on me more than I get love from Mad Lake, more than I get from my own section, homie. And that shit, that right there, it just goes to show you, homie. And if you're a smart businessman and you want to succeed, and you got to think outside the box, homie. Sometimes you got to draw invisible boundaries. You know what I'm saying? If you want to elevate, you know what I'm saying? And that one person, if I'm correct, because I already know, because see, if that one person's saying, if that one person's saying, he could say I'm nobody. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't want to be nobody, dog. I don't want to be nobody. I ain't shit. Dog. I'm just a regular dude.
I don't know. That fool, me personally, I'm a flat out say it. I don't care. This ain't for clout. You guys can clip it. I don't give a shit. Respectfully, I don't know him personally, so I'm not gonna crash out because I'm not gonna whatever. Uh, I'm not gonna do all this. But like the homies over there talking trash said, fuck them.
That's why they're. I already know what. Hey, fool, it's funny
That's all
though.
I gotta say, bro. Straight up,
Listen,
bro. If
I don't
that
care
is the
what.
case, fuck them.
Oh, fuck what anybody got to say about me. I've been doing this for too long to be worried about what somebody got to say about me. If I worried about what people got to say about me, then I'd be all in my feelings the whole time. That you people comment all the whole time that they talk mad BS in my DMs. It's part of the platform, dog. You know what I'm saying? When you're too real for the field, homie, fools are gonna hate. They're gonna see you as a threat, and they're gonna hate low key. They're gonna hate. They're gonna talk. They're not gonna give you no. They're they're gonna hate, fool. Let's be real, homie. Like, let's be real. I started this platform when with the homie Chepe right here, C Dog. He started his platform first. I follow suit with that homie, right? And listen, I've been rocking solo. Me and C Dog, we started our shit. We earned our subscribers, homie. We didn't need 50 fools in the background to get subscribers. We don't need that. Like when you're real, homie. Like palabra, homie. If you're in a circle of fakes, homie, you're the only real one. All them fools are gonna see a light on you, homie, and they're all gonna fucking envy you. And listen, I don't have a team, right? Like, no, not like that. Like, Six Deuce Spill Records is my family, right? But what I mean is like a social media team. Like I don't have nobody searching for content for me. I don't have nobody editing it. I don't have nobody making thumbnails. I don't have all that. I have to do that by myself. And I have to take care of my two kids full time, go to school and welding class, and take care of them and take care of the channel. Now listen, half of these fools have to hire, and I'm saying this for a fact, homie, because I know, because I've been told. They have to hire people, and all they do is go sit down in front of the camera and talk, because that's what they're good at. But behind the scenes, it's everybody else making it happen. Think about that. Cali Hood
Nah,
Media,
yeah.
I've got supporters and who have helped me. Palabra. And like they have supported me, shouted me out. I'm forever grateful. Go subscribe to Frank. I'm grateful for that. But when it comes down to like putting in the footwork, putting in the hours, and not having nobody to like guide you and show you the YouTube realm, like because fools want to hate. So that's why I start giving the game to my boys, like Six Deuce. I gave them all the game. And that's why fools are hating because they couldn't stop me. They tried 4 times to break me, and it didn't happen. I got demonetized 4 times because these fools are crying and reporting me. But I'm such a G homie that I will never show the screenshots. But that's on my dad's dead ashes. Well, they were reporting me. Big fucking rappers, homie, were crying in their feelings over my videos, dog. And I tell them, like, homie, if you don't want to get talked about, then don't post stupid shit on social media. It's that simple, my boy. I'm a content creator. If you post something that's trending, I'm going to touch it. Spencer, homie, it's just content. Go ahead, Six. Think you're on mute, fool. Think you're on mute.
No, my bad. I was just saying that, like, what I was getting at is, real quick, I want to say shout out to everybody tapping in the comments. And, like I said, shout Leo M, Simo, Jojo AZ, Ray Harvey, Anthony Salas. Like I said, everybody tapping in, right? Frank Benavides, Snake Lucci Snakehouse. The list goes on. But, and I think Rasa up next. That's it. But what I want to say on that, I want to say it very clear. And I stand on what I said when I said fuck them, right? And I ain't doing it for clout. What I mean by fuck them is who cares? Like, we could care less about a bunch of grown men, even if they are. Because imagine a bunch of grown men sitting in one room gossiping about a bunch of shit that's not even supposed to be spoke about anyway. And I don't care what nobody says. It's funny how they never tell him and the world we know it nothing, which I don't care because I'm not worried about another Vato, right? But I do know that fools like us will make our reaction, our honest opinion on common public knowledge, right? Excuse me, but you got these fools straight up telling you stories from way back, unsolved shit, and it's like, what? We got fools talking about all sorts of things, right? And that's why I repeat, I never claim to be nothing, and I get the most shit for it because exactly that. Fools are like, oh, Six do shoot. They're like, bro, I'm a musician, a
Right.
businessman, and a father. You know what I'm saying? If you fools want to identify me as other, that's cop activities, homie. And I don't want to speak on it because to shout out to somebody, I don't want to put them on blast or use them, but I want to answer the question of Anthony Salas.
Go ahead, fool.
My honest opinion, I don't want to say nothing. You guys heard Swifty Blue and what he said, and now people can hate me for it or not, but this is how I do. Unless people have physically seen that black and white, and unless people are ready to jump, because mind you, majority of people are like, actually, well, then go do something to him. That's all I got to say. Go do something to him if you feel that strong. But I'm not saying that to defend him. I'm just saying now next. The reason why I it's none of my business, but I will answer his answer. I feel like it's not a lie because I'm gonna reveal something. I'm not a snitch, and guess what? My lady's going to school right now to be a cop. So am I no good now? Are you guys gonna call Six Deuce no good because my lady wants to get her life together, and I'm not gonna be telling on fools. I'm not gonna. But that's her career. That's what she wants to do. So I support it. She minds her business on what I do. I mind my business on what she does. And as long as she doesn't affect me, my life, my family, harm, or do anything to put me in trouble. Because the thing is, I don't care what y'all say. I'm not no sucker. Lady or no lady, you ain't putting me in jail. You gonna have me and my dogs in there. And I'm not doing nothing illegal, so I'm cool. But that's my whole point. Why I feel like people need to take a step back, because you'll be surprised how common it is. My girl right now is gonna go be a police officer right now because that's the career she chose and she wants to go do. And then later on, she wants to go be a nurse afterwards. My lady can be 100 things if she wants. That doesn't make me no good. So the same way I get them, it's a coincidence, right? Los
Right.
Angeles is a small place. So if he is LAPD, it wouldn't be too far fetched that family members in LA are related to each other. So
Right.
I wouldn't say I'm defending them, but I do believe it. That could be true, but it's not my business if it's not or it is. You know what I'm saying? But I will answer like that, not to defend the man, because this goes for
Hey.
anybody. The same way, like Mr. Criminal, the snitch, right? And
Oh
y'all
yeah.
had paperwork.
I
That
see.
was
I got
different.
this shit.
That was
Yeah.
different. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
real
Y'all had
situation
paperwork.
right there, though. For real, that's a real one right there, though. For real, that's a real situation, though. I ain't even lying, man. For real, that one hurt. Hey, but trip out. Let me tell you guys something. Rest in peace to my Theo Lazy. He passed away already. He's gone now. So he died last year from a gunshot wound. Got shot. But I must say like this. Look, my uncle was heavily involved, and I'm saying that now because he's dead, right? He's dead. I could say that. I ain't gonna get him in trouble, right? But listen, my cousins are sheriffs. Them fools work in the fucking courthouse. I see them at funerals. They're all sheriff. All my dad's side of the family are sheriff COs, homie. And look at me. But that doesn't mean I'm working. Like I tell them the homies are over here. Like nah, fool. They're just familia. I respect them. They respect me. We're family though. We respect each other's get down. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that, homie. Like if somebody says that they don't have family involved in either border patrol, sheriff, CO, military, they're full of shit, homie. That's a full of shit, dog. Palabra. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, look, for example, okay, one of the CEOs of Spill Records about to go be a Marine.
There you go,
So
my
what
boy.
now?
Yup.
Now what? So what? We're working with the government now. Come on, bro. You guys got to think. That's what I'm saying. You know, and salute to my boy Winners back, because that takes a lot to go be a Marine. You know, I don't think my government all the way. Salute for the ones that put their life on the line. So I won't speak no illy, but let's be real. We do have a crooked government. But hey, the men that go out there every day to fight it though, salute. Salute, because you know, the truth is, bro, that's my whole point. People are quick just to this, that. Now it's different if them fools were all in a cop uniform and they were all be kicking it. Now it'd be like, I was a little suspicious. But even then, you get where I'm coming from. Why I didn't never want to reveal that, not because I was hiding it, but because it's my lady's business. My family life, my family life. You know what I'm saying? I won't hide this public knowledge. I won't say where, because we don't know yet. She's just gonna go get certified, and then maybe here, maybe Cali, maybe Vegas, maybe freaking Nebraska, maybe freaking Alaska, maybe Arizona. Who knows? But the whole point is, that's my lady. She said, I want to go do that, and then eventually I want to retire and be a nurse. So the whole point is, bro, I get where y'all coming from, but even I had to sit back, because I asked myself, when people were like, "Oh, he's no good for that," I was like, "Damn, bro. Well, then it is six deuce no good because his lady wanted to be a police officer." Now, like I said, I stand on morals. I repeat, I'm not a buster. I will never allow nobody to be incriminated or hurt, put anybody in jeopardy, because the truth is, we ain't gonna say too much. But when you're not doing nothing illegal, you don't have to worry about all that, right? So me personally, I don't gotta worry about all that. And what she does, because truth be told, I don't even say too much on here because I don't want to get in trouble later on, because, you know, I ain't going to say her name, but let's just say technically she can lose her career even being with me, because technically I don't have a super bad record, but my record would not have it to where she can be with me, because believe it or not, as a cop, you can't be married to a felon. So that's all I'm getting at, is that people need to just realize there's a lot. I don't want to get too deep in my situation, but that's just need to compare why I feel, damn, maybe that ain't too far fetched. That's why I brought up my situation, not to talk about me, not to say all this, but just to
My
say
bad.
that maybe it's not too far fetched, because even I'm in a situation to where I was surprised when my lady was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to school to be a." I was like,
Marines.
"Okay."
That's where the
I
real
promise you,
gangsters are,
homie. I
homie.
was like, "All right,
Hey,
just don't lock me up."
I party with some Marines in Oceanside at Club Cabo, Palabra. They're fucking hella feeding me. And they fucking pulled me aside. They're like, hey, fool, come kick it with the. Hey, and I was right there. They had 3 fucking tables, all Marines, homie, and I was chilling with them bottles. They were hella feeding me. You know what I mean? Shit. So Hey, there's some real fucking killers in the Marines. There's some real gangsters in the Marines, dog. People get shit underestimated. I don't know why people still living in the '90s, dog. If you're about to be fucking 40 something years old, you should not be on any fucking podcast talking about I'm a living homie, dog, and like child fool. That shit's out, my boy. It's out. So let me ask you guys a question. 'Cause I'm starting to get annoyed now. People want to like talk shit about me, so I'm gonna ask you guys a serious question. So when did it become okay to be a homie, an active homie, get on the internet and basically fucking have your homeboys come on and pretty much like talk about when they got stabbed, they got shot, or who they shot, or where they got shot at, or talking about you know business that really shouldn't be up on the net, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I'm only saying this because there's certain people that they hold people to this fucking high standard, dog, like this high fucking gangsterness, homie. It's like, my boy, real gangsters, dog, you know what they're gonna tell you? Hey, little homie, go educate yourself, Go learn how to make some money for the neighborhood, my boy, and come back for and fucking help us elevate, That's what a real OG's gonna tell you, my boy. Palabra. And listen, when I get them calls from fucking prison like I just got earlier, the homies tell me, dog, hey, fool, keep grinding, fool, grind harder for us, dog. Like, these fools possibly not fucking, they're not going to come home for fucking, they're not coming home for a minute. And they tell me, stay up out of here, that's it. There's only 2 buildings of mainline left. 2 buildings, guys. Let that shit sink in. 2 buildings. So, trust me, homie.
But
I'm
everybody
tired of
want to
that.
be a gangster though.
I'm tired of hearing, and then fools never even been to county jail, and they talking all that shit. You never even been to county, homie. Like, fools never even been to county jail, dog. Like, and I'm not saying it's cool. Fuck no, homie. To all the youngsters, if any, because I got analytics, I got young men, I got youngsters 18 to 21 watching my show. So you homies that are 18 to 21, like I tell my sons, go get an education. After the education comes a trade. Get yourself a good trade, maybe construction, like driving a water truck, driving an excavator, getting paid $50 an hour, sitting in air conditioner. And then you elevate, you get yourself a nice truck, get yourself a nice house, get yourself a nice wife, and then have a nice family. That's what you should do, homie. You ain't a goofy homie if you ain't crashing out. You're not a goofy homie if you're not trapping. You're not a goofy if you're not packing a fucking 30-round drum, risking a life fucking federal sentence. You're not a goofy, homie. Don't follow the sheep, homie. You want to pack a heat? Hey, go get a registered strap, homie. You protect your family. That's feed me. But listen, don't follow the trend, homie. Cause half of these fools, they be on the net talking all that high power shit, but I could put that shit on my life. The minute some shit really cracks off and fools are really in hot water, it's over. It really is. And you know what? You could tell by someone's character, homie, and by the way they conduct themselves on camera. I was always taught by my uncles, all my uncles, homie, they would never, ever, if we got out of line, homie, if we cried, if they would make us go heads up. You know what I'm saying? Like, fool, there, my dad, I was like fucking 7 years old. My dad had me carrying fucking PVC pipe, helping him dig trenches if I wanted froster freeze. Like, so I don't know, dog. And listen, I'm not a youngster. I'm not a youngster. I'm older. I'm actually pretty. I'm not that old. I'm like in my 30s. You know, late 30s. You know what I'm saying? So come on, dog. To all you youngsters, go get a legal strap if you want to hold a strap. Go get a legal gun. Go get you a Glock 19. The ones that Hudas carry, fully auto. You know, not a fully, but you can't get fully because it's not legal here in California. But you could get it close enough. You know, Glock 19 don't got a safety. That's what the cops carry. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just
People
saying,
don't know
homie,
how to shoot.
and I'm only saying this from experience, homie. and actually being involved, like having charges for having cuetes and shit. And I can say that because I already done time for it. So, like, I'm telling you, youngsters from experience, homie, get yourself. If I could go back in time, dog, I would go do it. I would do it right and do shit where I could have a legal strap right now. You know, these fool like fools with legal strap, they got ARs on me. They got fucking, they got everything, fool. I can't even carry a fucking knife. Like, I'm not even supposed to have this shit. But this right here is it's a must. Like this is like it's a must, homie. It's a must. It's like your belt, homie. Regardless if you got something different, like you got, whatever you got, but you also gotta have, you know, that's just the way it is, homies. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it goes, man. That's the reality of the situation, though, homies. And listen, I'm a humble homie, dog. And go ahead, six dudes, my bad, G.
No, no, you good. I'm not saying. I just want to say, go ahead. Hey, bro, y'all have a blessed one, bro. Thank you so much for
You
everybody
have a good
tapping
night,
in,
my G. I
understanding.
appreciate you.
And big shout to Cali Hood Media. Make sure y'all follow, like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to Frank. And you already know what it is. Your boy Six Deuce,
Have a good
music
night at
artist out
work.
of Norwalk, California, out of Southeast LA. Not like these fools be claiming. Uh, Point is, though, it's all love, it's all respect. To all the real fathers and mothers out there, keep working, keep pushing. If y'all don't got kids, keep pushing for yourselves, keep reaching higher. Go get a degree, go do what y'all can, go get that job y'all
Yeah, yo.
scared. That move y'all scared to do it. That thing you're scared to do it. I go on and on. Point is, man, let's elevate in life, bro. Cause the truth is, homie, hey, fools may be making money off of it, but if you ask me, I'd rather elevate and go travel the world than be that fool blue devil sitting in a room where he never leaves all safe and doesn't ever live his life. And hey, that's you, bro. That's on you, dog. You make your living hiding in a small room like a small little man. Well, we sit here and we handle business like
That's
real
what
ones,
it
like
is.
real man, homie. You know what I'm saying? So it's all love.
Yeah, it's all love. Have a good night, my G. All right, so we're gonna continue for a little bit more. But yeah, man, like I said, I should have never. I got all fucking started up in this whole realm of YouTube, right? But at the end of the day, homies, look, dude. Um, there's not. You could still be successful because I know some successful ass homies, dog, and they're still with the business. They're still good with the people. They can still go to their section. They could still ride, but they they became wealthy. They became successful. I know some homies that are stockbrokers, homie, but they will crack somebody's melon in a second. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's not. One thing I was always taught, dog, is never judge anybody by the way they look. Never judge anybody's appearance. Never assume because he got tight pants on, he won't fucking bust your grape. You feel me? Don't don't just people clown these kids that now I don't want to disrespect the younger generation, but the younger generation, they have their hair a certain way, right? But them fools, they're really out here in the section popping motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like you could look on the news all the time and go look on social media. And I'm not putting nothing on. No, I'm saying this is all on social media already. But you see all these younger kids that have these certain haircuts are the ones out there doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, fool. The trailer park off Riverside helped me down. I know exactly. Are you talking about the one on the corner by the AutoZone? Shit, dog. It's full of homie. Hey, listen, man. Well, my cousin got shot in 2002. My cousin got shot in a gang shooting. Right, he was my first cousin to die till this day. He was my first primo, my first cousin. He was like the only cousin that passed away. Right, Johnny, rest in peace, little bandit. 2002, he got in a gang shooting and he passed away. Right, and oh, little Caesar, yeah, fool, fuck. Rest in peace to the homie right there too. Don't fall on rough. I don't want to go into no details, but I know exactly what you're talking about, my G. Shit, get cracking, fool, for real, for real. Shit, yo, fool. I grew up right there. I used to, hey, fool, before it was Club Metro, right next to it, there was a place called Thrifties, and they used to sell tela. If you guys know what tela is, material. And my jefita, we were poor, right? We were real poor growing up, homies. Like me and my sister, my mom, we were poor. Like we came to Riverside when I was like 3 years old or 4 years old. We came to Riverside, and my mom she was a single mom. she was poor. We were poor, homie. So my jefita and my tia Mercy, rest in peace, my tia, she knew how to sew real feed, man. So we would go to the tela place right there in Rubero, right there on Mission. Hey, it was called Thrifties, and they used to sell all kinds of telas, homie. And my mom would be like, pick the one you want, like it was like Batman back then. It was Ninja Turtles, like so. I remember she would make us shorts and shirts and shit, homie, and that shit felt like all stiffy, like a fucking robot way. Shout out to my jefita, oh, I can't, hey, you know what? She's a prime example of fucking my jefa. She went to school, became an insurance biller, and she makes multi money now. You know what I'm saying? But we were poor when we were growing up, but now things change. You feel me? Yeah, I don't get on here all glamorous and shit. I don't need to. I don't like wearing gold. I like wearing, I like my silk. I don't like gold. I really don't. Um, to me, it's like I don't need to be flossing shit, homie. I just get on here and I just be me. You know what I'm saying? And that's why the gente fucks with me because I don't need to come on here all flashy with a $200 shirt, dye my mustache, and wear a pink hat. I don't need to do all that goofy shit, homie. I'm just me. I just come on here and just talk with you fools, and sometimes the algorithm's cracking. My algorithms, I haven't been really putting in no work to spend all day, but like I said, I got a class right now. I'm almost gonna graduate from high school diploma, and then I got welding class, and then I got my kids full time, and then so I'm trying to keep everything going. You know what I'm saying? um, eventually, um, once I start working for the city and I start become a welder, I probably won't be doing YouTube as much no more. But I will pass it. Most likely, I will pass my channel to Six Deuce. I have talked to him before and told him like, "Hey, Carnelia, if anything was to ever happen to me, you know what I'm saying, homie, you keep the channel alive, you keep Kelly Hood Media going. You know what I'm saying." So he really knows that, and that's my boy right there. And shout out to Spill Records for giving me a home. You know what I'm saying? Like giving me a home and shit, a place to fucking call home, a family, which I already have. I got homeboys, but what I'm trying to say is a business, like a actual business move, elevating. You know what I'm saying? Because when I started this channel, I didn't know where I was going. I didn't even know if it was going to be successful. And then of course I got demonetized like 4 times. And then I have like every time I make a video, see, I'm not even gonna make the other video, because I was gonna make a video and shit, but I'm not even gonna do it because then I don't want to end up in problems, because on the serio, like if I end up in problems and shit and I catch a case, like that's how my dad, like I won't be making it home no more. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, you fools from YouTube, y'all fools really need to kick back and shit. Like if whoever's trying to talk shit on me or whatever, like, or like I'm not trying to have no YouTube beef. You know what I'm saying? So just kill all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And just leave it at that, homie. Because at the end of the day, like if I make one mistake, homie, I ain't coming back, fool. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 kids. I got a lot of shit going on to be like getting upset over some fucking dumb shit that some fool has to say on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and even if it was to come down to the street shit, my boy, you would have to put hands on me physically, homie. And then if I know I'm gonna go to prison, then that shit's gonna turn into a whole massacre mess. You feel me? That's the fucked up part. And that's what I was telling the homie Six Deuce last time. Like, damn, homie, like I really walk on eggshells, perrito. Like, like if I hurt somebody else, catch another GBI with salt, like it's over, homie. All I can say, if it's over. I mean, so I'm being honest. So yeah, I ain't trying to have no YouTube beef. I ain't no pussy. I ain't no B. I ain't none of that. I'm just a smart individual. Like I said, if it's not in my section, in my face, or at arm's length, you know what I'm saying? If it's not at arm's length, you know what I mean? I got a pretty long reach, homie. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful, homie. You know what I mean? Like, I'm 6'2", 200 pounds, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Shit, I might look small on camera, but I'm really not. I'm a humble homie, but one thing is like never take somebody's kindness for weakness. You know what I'm saying? That's a number one mistake. You know what I'm saying? And just because I don't get on here and try to fucking validate myself with you guys, and that's probably why you fools fuck with me, because to be honest, like I never once got up on here and try to validate myself with you homies, try to impress you guys. Like Charlie, I just get on here, try to make good content, try to drop good fucking knowledge, and be gone. I don't know if that hurts people, but Spencer, homie, don't do nothing stupid, and But it's crazy because I've only had one person from a certain group get at me, just one. So I mean, I don't know, man. But I'm not saying nothing. I don't got no beef with nobody. I'm just saying my freedom's too important, too precious, homie, to have to catch somebody from YouTube slipping and end up in the county jail fighting a case and then shit end up upstate and then everything's gone. You see what I'm saying? And it happens like this, my boy. Like this. Like this. It happens. Like motherfuckers don't even think. They just boom, 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 it's over, dog. And next thing you know, fuck everything's gone. You know what I mean? So I like I talked to another YouTuber, a solid homie, right? Solid. I'm not gonna say where he's none of that. I'm just gonna say another YouTuber who's successful. And he told me, he said, you know what, homie, sometimes, dog, this YouTube shit is hard, homes. And I'm like, you're right, homie, because you know what, us homies, like, we have to really deal with crybabies, fools in their feelings. Why you make that video about me? Why'd you say that about me? Now you said this wrong. Like, come on, my boy. Like, but yet other people just like fucking make videos, say whatever they want, and then when it backfires and someone else says something, it's a problem. And listen, I ain't hard to find, homie. I'm not hard to find. That's a said, dog. Like, if motherfuckers really want to get a hold of me, they could get a hold of me. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. You can get at one of the homies if you don't want to get at me. The homies will get at me. Like, but you could get a hold of me. Anybody can. But like I said, homie, they ain't nothing worth YouTube beefing with any motherfucking body. I ain't with that shit, dog. But, oh man, I'm gonna get up out of here though. Oh, I gotta fucking what time is it? Shit, 8. Yeah, I gotta get ready for tomorrow. I gotta go do some more home. Man, dog, I got a lot of shit to do, man. But I just wanted to tap in with you guys, man. Like, one thing I do want to say is that Cali Hood Media, man, we're just here to make content, homie. 2025, we're gonna be going up. I'm not even gonna make that video because I already had that shit lined up. I'm not even gonna make it because I don't even want to deal with no crybabies, dog. See, I don't even need the money like that, homie. Shouts out to Sonny from the Streets Ain't Loyal. He said something important, homie. That homie said that OG said this. He said, there's a small percentage of YouTubers who care about that don't care about the money and the views. He said a small percentage, right? He said most of them only care about the bag. And you know what? I'm glad to say, and I'm proud to say that I am the one of the smallest percentage of YouTubers. I don't care about the money, homie. That's why I'm not even gonna post that video because at the end of the day, I don't want to hear no crybabies. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. And I mean, and I'm not putting it on nobody. So if whoever rewatches this is not directed towards anybody. But if somebody like, hey, I'm not saying anybody's name, but I mean, just it's ain't towards anybody. I'm just saying in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna be here, dog, unless God takes me off this earth, and then my boy's gonna take over. So Kelly Hood Media is gonna forever be here. We put our fucking feet in the ground, 10 toes, and we're not leaving. We're not going nowhere. So y'all fools got to step aside, make some space for us, homie, because we ain't going nowhere. Kelly Hood Media is here to stay. 4 times you fools try to take me down, eh? And if someone says I'm lying, and that's why they haven't. Nobody's ever said nothing because I got the fucking emails. I got them right here. And I don't like to bust shit out. I'm not a little hyena and like to show screenshots. Like, I don't try to do that unless I'm like in a situation where the homies are questioning me. Oh, fuck yeah, homie. I'm going to present that shit here, fool. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, homie, I am. Let me state it for the record one more time for the boys in blue for the fools that, for that special unit that they have on YouTube, that cyber, what is it called? Cyber what? I don't even want to say the name, but there's a certain group where they just and so let me say for the YouTube security purposes, right? This channel does not claim to be any type of killer, any type of big homie. Like Charlie, I respect the program. I respect the ones that are, doing their thing, homie. But I'm just a content creator, and if you say I'm nobody, I appreciate that, dog. For real, I really do, man. Because I would be highly, highly upset if you're trying to really, you know, put me on blast on the internet or like say, oh, yeah, Frank's from right here. Like, who gives a fuck, homie? I already told you guys where I grew up at, so it's like. Listen. I'm gonna end it with this, my boy. I'm gonna end it with this right here. I'm actually in my section. I'm in my county that I grew up in. I got it tatted right here on my skin. I got it blasted all up on me right here. I got it blasted all over me, right? So I'm really in my county. I'm really in my section, dog. Like, so you know, unfortunately, we have certain, a lot of YouTubers, homie, that don't either show their face, or they're not really in their section where they're talking about a certain section, but they're not even in that section. They're in a whole nother section. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah, I am high, bro. I am high. Look, got Rockstar, got a little bit some bud right here. I'm about to get up out of here, go inside, and take care of my kid. Probably lay down and fucking crash out, homies. But hey, I just wanted to say once again, Cali Hood Media stands on business. What I mean by business is like, you know, doing shows, you want a video shot, you want some pictures taken, you want to meet some artists, go ahead and tap in with us. Cali Hood Media, Spill Records, SR Broadcast, or Underground TV. With that being established, homies, I'm about to get up out of here. So I'm about to get up out of here, though. Y'all fools have a good night, man. Y'all stay safe, stay blessed. I definitely appreciate y'all staying this long. Let's go. That shit hurt my boy. Don't be upset. Spencer. All right then, homies. Y'all have a blessed night. Hit the like button. And we out, homies. See you fools mañana. Tomorrow. Hey, don't be too mad at me, all right? Farmero. Much love, Farmero. Much love to all the homies in the North Bay, man. Regardless, dog. But motherfuckers don't like me because I be showing love to everybody. At the end of the day, homie, I really been in sticky situations, so I could say that I could have that right to say that because I really been up there and really been in some sticky situations. So I feel like I could say that. We out.